My mother chose Willow Springs Farm in Gardners, Pennsylvania as the place to raise her little growing family. She loved that place. One day, after my brother Nathan had just turned 2 and I was 6 months old, she put us outside to play in the yard, and she ran back into the house to get something, and she came back out and she couldn't find Nathan until she spotted him in the pond. She rescued him, she called for the neighbors, and she tried to revive him, but it was too late. Neighbors came, the coroner came. Everyone encouraged her to ride in the car back to the house. But she insisted that she carry him in her arms and walk. That must have been the longest walk of her life. I know I was just a baby when that happened, but that one incident had such an impact on me. This one story was rehearsed over and over again at family gatherings. Frequent visits were made to the graveside, and lonely holidays called attention to Nathan's missing personality. I had no idea how deeply I was being affected. In fact, it showed up years later when I began writing songs, and almost every song would have a verse about death. I never noticed it until my producer, Eric Copeland, pointed out this pattern in my writing. They say that you write what you know, and I now know that writing songs had become my way of processing grief, because that's what I knew. Every family member, every sibling handles grief differently, but there is healing, and the way healing comes to each person is going to be as unique and unpredictable as the journey of grief. But you never forget the landmark where it all began.
It was early in October on our little farm in Gardner, when we lost our little brother in the pond beside the barn. Every time I see the water, it's so easy to remember how it felt to lose a brother in the pond beside the barn. And though I'm not there anymore, and they say home is where your heart is, my heart could live most anywhere. Still my heart is where that home was. When I hear you talk of blue skies, when I hear you tell of colored leaves, I can see that little farm now, and the pond beside the barn. And though I've lived in other places, even they could not erase this. So I guess you'd say my heart lives near the pond beside the barn. And though I'm not there anymore, and they say home is where your heart is, my heart could live most anywhere. Still my heart is where that home was. I know I'd find it just by looking out for the palm beside the bar.